Lunchly genuinely might be the most unappealing YouTuber product today, and I'm not just saying that to join the pile in on it. A video of someone reviewing it has emerged, and it looks so much worse than I think any of us could have imagined. If you don't know, Lunchly is a Lunchables competitor made by MrBeast, Logan Paul, and KSI. I say made by. I feel as though they probably just got roped into this by a firm to be the faces of it in return for a stakehold. In the promo video they posted on the Lunchly account, the product doesn't look phenomenal, but I consider it a passable treat every now and then to give your kids. Like, you got the pizza one here, which I mean, they could have made it look a bit more appealing, couldn't they? You got the turkey stackums, which is like, you know, the classic Lunchables things. And then you got the Fiesta nachos, which is basically just like tortilla chips. Like that's your lunch. And as I said, to me, a big adult man, this didn't look appealing, but I could sort of see the appeal to kids. I was a child once, envious of my friends who had Lunchables while I was stuck with a ham sandwich and pepperami. My parents refused to buy me them, and honestly, in hindsight, I'm kind of grateful. But just imagine how green with envy kids in schools today are going to be when they see someone rock up with a MrBeast chocolate of Prime and this pizza adjacent food product. But I had a video come up on my TikTok of this guy who got sent some of these to a review, and boy, oh boy, it looks absolutely foul. As I said, in the promo video, it looked okay. It looked passable. It looked great, but it looked passable. But this review video, man, it looks grim. And I want to preface this by saying I honestly do not care if you make a bad product aimed at idiot children. I just think it's really funny how bad this actually is. So if you choose to give your kids this to eat on a regular basis, that's solely on you. Like, I actually don't think I've ever seen a YouTuber product that makes me dry heave at the sight of it. And I'm also not trying to slag the people involved off. If I got off to be a part of a company that was likely going to be worth millions, and all I needed to do was go, oh, this is like marginally better than Lunchables, I'd do that. I'm pretty sure we all would. It's not a harmful product, really. It's just quite shit.
We're gonna be trying all 3 Lunchly flavors. First is the classic pizza. This takes me back. Cherry freeze. Delicious. Sweet. I was raised on Lunchables. It has that same smell. Everything to make the pizza, plus milk chocolate Jimmy bar.
I like that. Jimmy bar. Not MrBeast bar, not Feastables. Jimmy bar. Jimmy chocolate. Nice little nickname for it.
Where's the tear? Is there no tear? Oh, MrBeast. There's no tear. Is there a tear? It's okay. It's a work in progress. It's an honest review.
Honestly, other than the actual food product itself, this may be one of the worst things about it. This is a fatal design flaw. Nowhere to rip the sachet. What do you think? Kids are just rocking about with scissors to cut it open with? That sachet design flaw is a stain on the great Lunchly name.
Medi Marinati.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
Medi Marinati.
I've watched that back like 6 times and I still have no idea what he said.
Medi Marinati.
Also, that sauce, it ain't looking good. It looks way too vibrant. It looks like ketchup. This image is giving me a bit of a flashback, if I'm honest. So I've got, okay, like when I was like 18, I was going to my friends' uni houses and stuff. And one of my friends' housemates convinced me that Rich Tea biscuits and ketchup, like the combination of the two, was really delicious. And I fell for it, and I was very nearly sick. It traumatized me. I don't even really like ketchup that much anymore because of it. And this has just brought all those memories flooding back. So thank you, Lunchly.
Gonna have to pat down the cheese. We're gonna make a pepperoni. Cheers. Delicious. Takes me back so much to Lunchables. But it does taste higher quality. I saw that they do have real cheese.
I feel like I'm hyper-analyzing this a bit much, but that base looks too soft. I feel as though I can taste this with my eyes. The sauce looks as if it's overly sweet. The base looks too soft. It's taking me back to my biscuit ketchup anecdote. In fairness, the cheese and pepperoni look fine. They look like cheese and pepperoni. Quite hard to go wrong there. But to me, this product just looks utterly unappealing.
Yes, nachos. My favorite. Strawberry banana. I do appreciate how every bottle matches the color combination of the food. We got salsa, cheese, and chips. Tiny chips. Take a couple. Cheese kind of has a kick. It's nice and queso. I mean, yeah, it's fantastic.
Okay, this one looks fine. I would scran this one as a snack, but this isn't lunch. A lot of people pointed out in the comments of my last video about Lunchly that the fact they're trying to use the fact there's less calories in this than Lunchables as a marketing strat isn't actually doing what they think it is, because less calories means your kid gets less full and therefore has less energy. Of course, there's a balance. You don't want your kid having like 1,000 calories for lunch, but I think this one is 200 and something calories. I know the cracker one is, so I'd assume this one is around about the same. That's not a lot for lunchtime, especially if your kid is out doing sports and stuff at school.
Last up, the turkey stackums. And a fan favorite, Ice Pop Prime. Color combo. Box is only 230 calories.
I mean, that's good for a snack, but for a growing child, that ain't much at all. I don't think that should really be a selling point. Calories aren't inherently bad. We need them to function. They give us our energy. Like, if every meal you had was 200 calories, you'd be dead.
Smells like turkey. Not many crackers. This one feels like a very small portion. Or like a snackling. New name?
I can't get over this. There's like 6 crackers. I'm surprised that adds up to as much as 230 calories. Even the dude doing the review, and he's probably a little bit biased because he got sent this for free, it's like, yeah, dude, it's a bit small. It's more like a snack. If you send your child to school with this, they will be starving. But these go for $4, which is maybe fair for the pizza one, because even though it looks by far the most grim one, like the other two seem fine, to be honest. They seem to look fine. But the pizza one has the most ingredients, it seems. I'd say that one is worth $4. But with this one, like, you got some meat, some cheese, some disgusting ketchup-y tomato base, and of course you get a prime and a small Jimmy bar. Even for the nachos one, maybe it's worth $4. Even though it's basically just some small tortilla chips and dips. But $4 for this? For 6 crackers and some processed crap meat? Like, did they need to go so stingy on the crackers? They're probably the least expensive part of the whole thing.
Great cracker. Very Ritz style. Salty. Great turkey. Good cheese. I mean, as far as quality, they're all good.
Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. Again, as a snack. Like, this one and the nachos are fine as snacks. It's mainly the pizza one that I find looks absolutely disgusting. I think it's something about the sauce. It's going to haunt my nightmares. Maybe it's the fact it's stored in like a plastic tube thing, like it's paint or something. It just doesn't look like food. It's like the uncanny valley of food. It's close, but not quite there, you know? I just watched this video of this guy that's for some reason doing like an ASMR lunchly pizza making video. It's vile. And also, it's cold. I think that's one of the other things. It's cold. Like, cold pizza is fine. I've just realized that is probably my main issue with it. It's cold. Like, it's fine if you have like cold pizza that's already been cooked, because, you know, the cheese is a bit melted. It has that kind of cooked taste to it. But you're just, what? You're just eating like raw sauce. Like cold tomato-y sauce. Ugh. Do you see what I mean when I say it looks too soft, though? It looks like he's scrounging down Play-Doh. But KSI has hit back in a video to people, especially Dan TDM, who are criticizing the product.
And actually, let's take a step back and look at the whole fucking situation. These motherfuckers are complaining about a lunch kit. That's what this whole thing is about. A lunch kit. There's way more crazier things happening in this world, but people want to go in on this lunch fucking kit. What are we doing? What are we doing?
And I agree, there is far worse shit going on, and I think it's a very big non-issue to get worked up about online. However, it is really funny because it just looks so naff. Like, look at the pizza, man. It's funny. It's really funny. Now, no doubt it will do very well for them. Frankly, there is worse shit getting peddled to kids. And I have no doubt this will be a massive success with kids. Like, kids will love this shit. And I know this product isn't for me, but the pizza one, I can't get over it. Also, there's 6 crackers. There's 6 crackers in a $4 meal kit. That's crazy. But yeah, like and subscribe for a lunchly pizza.